How does idiopathic scoliosis typically progress?
Okay. Dr. Ian Stokes, he did a good job of describing part of the cycle. He called it the vicious cycle of scoliosis. And Dr. Stokes, his approach was purely from a bone deformation standpoint. And how he described it was that the spine started to migrate laterally, scoliosis. And when it does that, it puts a wedging effect on that vertebral segment. That wedging effect produces aberrant or asymmetrical weight loading on the vertebra. And as such, then that has an effect on the growth cycle of that vertebra. Whereas wedging and pressure affect the growth cycle, which produces more wedging, produces more pressure, produces a larger curve. And that's how he described the vicious cycle of scoliosis. Now, that's from a bone growth standpoint. Um, the developers of SpineCor, uh, Dr. Charles Rivard and Dr. Christine Collier, they took Dr. Stokes's explanation of the bone aspect and they incorporated in postural disorganization and neuromuscular skeletal dysfunction. And that is known as the epipathogenosis cycle of scoliosis. And it is a much more complete view. And when you understand that the scoliosis is actually being reinforced neurologically from the musculoskeletal dysfunction along with the bone deformation, then you have a very complete idea of how to better rehab um, idiopathic scoliosis from a neurological standpoint. So it gives us a roadmap for much better rehabilitation.